Hi guys, I'm Shmee, hello and welcome back to the channel where you join me today for an epic one. We're here at Willow Springs with car groms, but also the Hamilton collection. Look at the cars around. A Senna's just cruised on by, there are SF90s, a McLaren P1 GT, there are Paganis, there are all sorts, but the Hamilton collection are here with a few cars, and we're kind of trading keys for the moment. Steve is about to join me for a run here on track at Willow Springs in his Porsche 918 Spyder. Now over on the Hamilton Collections channel, we've actually just kind of swapped keys. He's been driving my AMG GT Black Series, right-hand drive, a little bit unusual for him, but now it's time to drive the car that was at one point the king of the ring, the first production car to break the 7-minute barrier, 6 minutes 57 seconds, 918 Spyder, out on track. That doesn't happen every day, so Steve should be back in just a moment, and then we're going to take this out, and I cannot wait. Before we have a full look around the car, check out the lineup that's here. We've got Senna's aplenty. The Hyper NFT Team Carnage Senna is over there. There's another one just beyond. The Diablo GTR is just here. We've got a wonderful Verde Hikers SF90 Spyder, another Senna just here. Porsche's aplenty. The Lanzante P1 GT is just over that away as well. Down there, we've got Grass Gas Sass with his lineup. They're actually up at the drift area at the moment, at the top of the Willow Springs Raceway that you can see around here. Plenty of 911 Cup cars blasting around. In fact, the 992 is just about to sail on through. They're in the pit lane, followed by another right behind. This is an epic track day. I mean, just look at the cars that are around. My GT Black Series is now driven on yet another racing circuit. Wonderful to have it out on track over here as part of my big tour in the US, but this it's time for the 918 Spyder. As I said, the king of the ring back, well, it was launched almost a decade ago now. This is Steve's car that I'm sure you've seen plenty of times in videos on his channel, in the grey with all of the red accents. The Visac package flicks around the back, the wing currently up, the wonderful carbon fibre for the surround and the Targa roof panels. We'll be keeping the roof on for this one, but the 918 is something quite special and I cannot wait to drive it. In fact, I've driven them a couple of times before, but never on a circuit. And this is Willow Springs. There are some very blind, very confusing corners out there. And I am going to point out at this point in time, these tyres, if we can find the markings on them, are from 2016. Yeah, let's take this easily. Needs a new set on there. They're going to be, I think, destroying them a little bit later on, but beforehand, we need to go do a few laps. So let's grab helmets, let's grab gear, let's wait for Steve to come and join us, and then let's head out with this. Steve, how you doing? I'm doing all right, thank you. Good to see you, Shmee. Good to see you too. Yes, and I mean, you brought a couple of cars down today. Yeah, we've got the 918, the Porsche GT3 RS, and then the 765 LT is somewhere. It'll be down here soon. It's probably being drifted and donutted. And yes, exactly, exactly. All that stuff. Well, you've been out driving the GT Black Series. Yes. Right-hand drive okay for you? It was, so you warned me about going into the grass the first time, and like, right around turn 1 is when I immediately realized, wow, I got really close to it. So after that though, it just feels like anything else. So it was great. I got used to it really quick and it was a lot of fun. And I was able to keep up with you in the 765 LT, so it was all right. I mean, two very similarly matched cars. So that video is over on the Hamilton Collection channel, but we are going out in this. Yes. And I just want to pre-warn you that the tire, like, you were going really hard in the 765 LT and you might not want to go that hard in this, especially with me as passenger. Because the tires are questionable, so we'll take it easy. At your discretion. We'll have some fun. How long have you had this? I've had this car for about 1.5 years. Okay. We put about 3,500 miles on this bad boy. It's my favorite car of the entire collection too. Really? Yes, it's special. Interesting. Yes. I mean, I actually wasn't expecting that given the various different cars. 918. Yeah, you would think like the Bugatti Chiron is up top, the LaFerrari is really high, but the 918 is by far, and now that we've basically straight piped it, I mean, there's high flow cats, high flow resonators, but basically sound straight pipe, that made it even better. With the Spyder tap off, it's almost unbearable. You can't really hear. I mean, it must be silly loud because the exhaust tailpipes are literally right like on the rear deck. Exactly. It is horrible, but I love it. I freaking love it. And I think you're gonna really enjoy it too. Well, it sounds fun. So, should we go do this? Let's do it. Oh, I gotta warn you about the key. It got run over in transport here, so the lock unlock doesn't work, but it will still start it somehow. It gets stuck in the ignition too, so at some point it's gonna just break in half as we. Oh no. Well, let's hope it works for now. We're gonna get in now, and it's not gonna work. And there's the 765 LT too. There's some of the crew. Car Groms Roads to BC. And a random Pagani. Nice.
Nice.
Track days, hey?
Yeah, that's the way it is.
Let's
Cool.
hop in. Let's get this rolling. Let's go.
You got it. I'll grab my helmet.
Right, is this going to work?
We will find out.
Key in.
At some point, it's going to break.
It made noises. Turn it on.
That was a little
pause
That wasn't great.
Little hesitation. Okay, let's get comfortable.
Done.
I kind of know these cars, so...
How many 918s have you driven?
A couple. I've been spoiled. I've been really spoiled. Where are we at? We've got a full tank of gas. Good to go.
Oh, sweet. Awesome.
You good to go?
Yes, sir.
Thank you in advance.
My pleasure,
We've
man.
not really gone anywhere yet, but you know.
Just don't kill me.
This is loud.
Yes.
So what's the exhaust?
It was custom made by a company called Hackman Fabrication in Illinois.
Okay.
It's very, very,
Whoa.
very nice. I love it.
That is some serious banging and...
Yes.
Wow. Right, so manual on the gearbox for the moment. I'm going to ease into this. We're not going to go full on straight away.
Is it a bad time to say I gotta pee?
Yeah, really bad time.
Alright. I'll hold it off.
Why would you tell me that now? This is ridiculous. And we've got a pretty empty track as well.
Hell yeah.
This is where I joke that I've never driven here before. And I have no idea what we're doing.
Oh boy. Oh gosh.
You forget how ballistically fast this thing is.
You're not easing into anything.
Sorry?
You're not easing into it, you're just going. This is full send.
First lap, get the heat in the tyres. This is ludicrously fast. It punches. Down the straight. You alright there?
Yeah. You eased into it for about 3 seconds in the first lap and then you just sent it. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Watch out for those tires.
Yep. It has really good traction control for that.
Yeah, haven't turned any traction off.
I don't recommend that with these tires.
No, we're going to keep it on. This is ridiculous. I can't get over how good this car is.
I know, even with bad tires, it's phenomenal.
It's really fast, very communicative.
Yes.
And it just punches. When you shift up, you get that extra like boost between gears. And and it kicks into the next gear, and it's just ready to go.
Yep.
It's ready to kick away. And the braking as well is fabulous. Okay, last couple of fast corners.
Oh my gosh. That's fast.
Let's do one lap to cool it down.
Oh, that sounds great. Cool down my nerves.
Well, one more flat out, right? One more flat out. Okay, we'll chill it out, we'll chill it out. It's a phenomenal car to drive, you know?
Yes.
I can see why it's your favorite. I can see why that you love this thing.
Absolutely.
Had you tracked it before today?
Yes, we tracked it near us in Illinois at Autobahn Country Club.
Good, so it's had some proper outings.
Yes, absolutely.
Driven as it should.
Yep.
Into the pits we go.
Yes.
That was epic.
That was great. Nice job.
Thank you so much. That was like, that was a cool, cool drive.
Oh man.
Oh, those sounds.
Yes, so loud.
But it sounds amazing.
It does. They did a great job.
It's looking a bit busy in the paddock.
Oh man, everybody's coming back. Oh man.
Oh. But now, it probably has to cool the engine before you can go into electric, doesn't it?
Probably, yeah. It takes a little bit.
Otherwise, we would just now drive on full electric, e-drive.
Yep.
Kind of troll everyone with no sound at all.
We raced it against a modified Miata yesterday in just E-mode and we beat it.
Really? No, really?
Just with E-mode, it's that quick.
What?
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
It's not too shabby.
Because it's only like 200 and something horsepower.
Yeah, exactly.
But you're carrying all the weight when you do that.
Also true.
Wow.
Somehow I nailed it.
Cool.
Very nice.
P. Oh, there we go. Now we drive.
There you go.
Rev, rev, rev.
Oh
you.
man.
Man, that was cool. That was really cool.
I'm kind of surprised that they did the Holy Trinity, right? They did 3 hybrid phenomenal cars, and then they just kind of.
Well, then the next equivalent's been all the Barchetta cars, like the Vito Speedster, the Monza, the Elva.
But they didn't mainstream do hybrid cars when they're so phenomenal. I'm just surprised that they didn't see how special it was having that, and it didn't make its way into supercars that early. Now it's starting to make its way with the SF90, and then off camera with you saw the new Lamborghini that's going to be.
I've not seen it yet.
Oh well, forget what I said.
There will be a video coming soon, though. I can tell you that.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Am I all good here? All right, that was scary. I'm just saying.
It turns out I've left the key inside. Somebody could just hop in and drive away.
Smashing.
Literally smashing.
Literally.
But I tell you what's good. It wasn't smashing when it came to the car.
No.
Or it was a positive smashing.
Yes.
A negative smashing would be a mess.
Yes.
Don't need any more of that headache.
Very fast, very scary, but you made it and you crushed it. Nice job.
Thank you very much. Well, at some point, I'm going to have to come visit you guys.
Absolutely, yeah. Anytime.
Come visit the whole team.
The
Probably
HQ is
with
always
the
open.
Bring the Black Series up to come and see everything that's going on. Because you know I was with James when he went to Houston's to do the Chiron.
Yeah.
So I had to keep my lips sealed on that one as well.
I had no idea. I was completely shocked. We just finally took off the wrap too.
Oh, did you?
Yes. It was time. It was time.
It was too much for you?
I mean, it was great. I loved it. I enjoyed it, but 3 months into it, wait, how long was it? I don't even know. I've lost. Yeah, it was about 3 months into it. We were good. We were good.
What color is the Urus?
It is a Verde Selvins.
Is it just Verde Selvins?
It is now. I let them do that. They shocked me with it back at home, painted half of it pink. And
it looked weird. Like half the lovely Lambo metallic green,
yes,
and half the Plasti Dip satin pink.
The next morning, I'm like,
it.
The next morning, I'm like, I need to wash this out. And they're like, we still need to do rollers. They still needed to shoot some segments for the video. So I had to have it for 3 or 4 days.
We took the plastic dip off, and then it completely affected the PPF. So that was another.
No.
I had people. People would usually look at that. People usually look at it like, and they love it. And then I had people at the grocery store like almost like,
no,
what?
yeah.
Like, what am I looking at? It was embarrassing.
Love-hate relationship.
Hey.
Plastic dip, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just knows.
So awesome.
He just knows. Yes.
Sweet.
I think the misconception there is I think Steve thought that we wanted it to look good. And he's like, you did such a bad job.
I know.
That's the point. Like,
Yes.
it's supposed to look horrible.
That's
That was what
okay.
it was for. Well, at some point, I'm going to have to come visit you guys.
Yes.
Very soon. Thank you for the run out, Steve.
You bet, man.
Thank you for braving the passenger seat.
You did a great job. Thank you for not killing me.
We'll see you in
Thank you.
Chicago.
Yes. Yes.
Well, that has been epic. The last cars are out on track. Everyone else is starting to pack up, but what a drive in the Hamilton Collection 918 Spyder. If you'd like to know what Steve thought of the GT Black Series, we had a pretty fun run out as well. I was joined by Tommy. Natalia jumped into the GT Black also. Yeah, can't wait to one day stop by in Chicago to see the full collection, even if the Chiron might no longer be in Stradmad Pink and Chrome. For now though, what an epic day here with Cargroms, with everybody else who's been involved. Big thanks to all of the teams. It's been a lot of fun out at Willow Springs, and another track to drive in my GT Black Series. Another track alongside the Nurburgring, Donington Park, Yas Marina, the Dubai Autodrome, Circuit of the Americas. That's probably not them all, and it's certainly not the end of the fun with that car either. Awesome today though. Do check out the Hamilton Collection if you aren't already following the guys. Awesome to finally share a video on the Shimmy on 50 channel. But that's it for this time, and I'll see you again very soon. Cheers.